Hi there, this is Catherine. Thanks you for listening to my SEO Tips micro podcast. So, before we get into today's SEO tip, I just wanted to share with you the ways you can support the podcast if you're enjoying all the tips and finding them useful. So, you can send me a donation at buymeacoffee.com/Catherine W. Ong, O-N-G, and that's Catherine with a K. Any and all levels of donation are appreciated. It will help me offset the cost of producing the podcast. So, that's buymeacoffee.com/KATHERINEWONG. I'd also encourage you to subscribe to our email list to make sure you're not missing any future episodes or any other news about the SEO Tips podcast. And to do that, you'd go to wostrategies.com/newsletter. Okay, on with today's tip.
Hello, thanks for listening to SEO Tips today. Did you know that your site's rankings are dependent upon your website's history? So it turns out Google does use historical data for a site when it comes to rankings, not just links over time and not just safe search, but also quality algorithm looks over time. And if you seem to be losing rankings slowly over time, Google has mentioned that it seems like your site might be losing relevance. What I find is interesting about these updates is that it combines what we know about Bing, that it remembers a URL even if you've deleted it, and all the links to that URL. And it seems as though both search engines have a long memory about your site's behavior and trust. And I think this is why sites that have a history of shady SEO strategies like link purchasing sometimes have to start over with a new domain. So that's your tip for today. Pay attention to whether or not your domain had a shady history. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for another SEO tip.